So step one is to put your straps on that will help you collapse this tent. When you fold it down, will help pull the sides in closer. And they give you these little tabs to hook these to. I should probably use the mic for this part, but oh well. Okay, the first steps for breaking down the tent are going to be to remove the shoe holders from the outside and remove the awning rods from the tent windows, and to remove the porch rod that you can see just up underneath the porch right there, what you saw us install when we did the setup. Yeah, the awnings. Yeah. I just throw all that stuff inside the tent and store it. That way, when I open it up, it's already there and ready to go. Can you hit stop on the video? Go ahead and hit stop. Now you may be thinking, where's he going to store this thing? But I'll show you. Vagabond recommends that you store this right about here. The position is not set in stone, but right around here. If you leave it there, when you fold the tent up, it just folds up perfectly inside. With the porch broken down, as long as the tent is dry, I just fold the rainfly into the entrance of the tent. Just leave it unzipped and fold everything right in there, and that makes pack up pretty simple. At this point, all that's really left is to push the end of the tent up so that the rungs of the ladder lock into place, because the ladder is what you use to fold the tent up, as you can see here. I like to fold it kind of slowly and allow those cords on the inside to pull the tent inwards. And all you do is use the leverage of the ladder to lower one side of the tent down on itself, and then press these red buttons right under here in that last rung of the ladder and push the ladder right up into place on top of the tent. At this point, it's just a matter of tucking fabric in so that it doesn't get caught on any zippers, or I should just say on the zipper, just one zipper. But you want to tuck everything in just to make sure as you zip the cover into place, you're not zipping any stray part of the tent up in the zipper. You'll notice I left my road cover attached and just hanging down on the side of the truck. You can also just roll it up if you like, or you can slide it right out of there. It slides in and off, on and off of the tent, just like the shoe holders do. There's a small rubber bead inside of a seam, and it just slides right in a groove on the bottom of the tent. So if I slide it back towards the back, I could just slide it right out. There's a Velcro strap located up on top here that will hold your ladder in place once it's fully collapsed. Now on the left and right sides of the tent, which are actually not left and right sides of the truck, the left side of the tent is facing the cab and the right side is where I am here. You'll see this strap that I'm putting on and fastening down. You'll have two straps on each end there that just helps you if you like to put some added weight or tension on the tent, push down and then fasten the Velcro strap. Just kind of helps it hold down so that when you put the cover on, you don't have any fitment issues.
Now hit
With the fabric all tucked in and the Velcro straps in place, it's time to throw the road cover up over top of the tent. This is a high quality road cover. It's leather. It's very well made, and you have no fitment issues as long as you haven't added anything to the tent. There's a spot at the top that's sort of carved out for the ladder. Everything fits perfectly. You just throw the road cover over, and you'll see here in a second there is a zipper, and we will zip it all the way around. And that's why, again, you make sure your tent fabric is all folded and tucked up in there so you don't get that caught in the zipper. And once we're done zipping this up, we'll just buckle it up. And that is where I will show you I screwed up when we left. One other thing to mention here is when you go to zip this road cover up, you may want to make sure the corners, you'll see I'm spending a little time coming around the corner here. You may want to flip up the tent material that's at the bottom near the zipper just to give yourself a nice clear path around when you make those corners. It's a little bit easier if it's folded down. You just have to flip it up at each corner to get the zipper sort of by that part. Once everything's zipped up, there is a small leather flap at the corner. Actually, the corner where the zipper comes to rest, which is right here where clay is. There's a small leather flap there you can fold down and just Velcro it down just to keep the zipper free of any damage or debris. Once that's finished, you can start fastening the plastic fasteners. There are two straps on each side of the tent. You can just fasten those plastic buckles and then grab the strap and tighten it down to make sure you have a nice tight fitment before you take off. All packed up and ready to go. All I have to do is throw in my leveling blocks and we can be out and on the road. Now remember earlier when I mentioned making sure all of your straps are buckled? Well, here was my fail for this trip. If you'll notice, see if you can spot it, I forgot to buckle that strap. And because of it, that male strap piece at the bottom there worked its way out as it bounced along the road, and I ended up not being able to buckle it. That being said, I contacted ROAM on their website and had them send me a couple more buckles. Super easy process. Shipping was more than the buckles, but for a nominal fee, I got that taken care of. Why did I have them send me 2 buckles? Well, because if I did it once, I know myself. I know me pretty well. I'll do it again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please shoot me a subscribe if you could. I'm trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button for me. It doesn't cost a single thing.